Hi folks, today I thought we'd go through a quick run through of AC/DC's brand new song, Rock and Roll Train. It's pretty straightforward like most of AC/DC's songs. I think there's maybe 4 chords in this whole song. But here are the beginning chords. Now, you're going to be playing first of all an A, just a straight A like that. And then you're going to be going to a D like that. And then the second time you go back to the A, you don't actually have to play a full A. You can just play the A open and the D on second, and you get this. So you can just see I'm just moving that finger back and forth. And you got to kind of control where your pick is hitting, because you don't want it to sound... You don't want that ringing every time. So you have to work on that to get that right, but essentially I'm just leaving the finger here and then controlling what I'm doing with the chords down here. So basically you're just more or less just hitting the first 3 notes of the A and the first 3 notes of the D. Okay, that's the essential part of that particular part. Then you're going to go straight from this chord to a G. So it's a... like that. Like that. It's pretty quick. Remember to a D, and then to an A. Same. Okay, and that's basically the verses and the chorus. Now, when it does the verses, it does something slightly different. What it does is does this. So it goes right back to an A there. Ends on D. Ends on A. So that's how the verses go. Okay, then there's a little bit of a bridge. Now, the chords you're going to need for this are D, C, and G. But for the most part, I think all he's doing is just playing 2 notes down here. So this will be on your D and your G string. Now you're just going to bar across the 7th for the D and the G. And you go. So that's a D, that's a C. And all I'm doing is taking that bar, and then I'm putting my finger down on the 9th of the G, then slide it so the bar is on 5, and then I put my finger down on the 7th of the G, and then open, and of course the hammer now will be on the 2nd of the G. And the last time, okay. Now, more or less, that's the meat and potatoes of the song. There is a part near the end there where he's going out of the I think it's the very last verse, and so he does the verse chords, but then instead of doing this bridge down here, all he does is he plays a G. So now what he's doing with this G is you're playing the A open, so you're going to be pedaling off the A for all of these. So it's A open, and then 5th on the D, 4th on the G, and 3rd on the B. And again, the A is open. Then you're going to move this down. Now your 4th is on the D. You're barring the 2nd with your first finger. Okay, so your 3rd finger's on the 4th on the D. You're barring the 2nd with your first finger, and your 2nd finger goes on 3rd fret of the B string. And again, the A is open, and then just a straight bar A. Okay, and then the end that just keeps repeating off the G, the D, and the A. Have fun with that.